We're thanking God for another Friday, another day above ground. Any day above ground, in my view, is a good day. Good. We don't want to be cold on the ice. Good. We are here with the living, and we have to thank God for another day, that breath of life. So we could come together on the Third Empire and review different issues and different discussions, and you know, in the Christian vernacular, it's called fellowship. Good. It's not exactly fellowship with us here at the Third Empire, but we do like to hear from you, members of the pavilion. We have learned members of the pavilion. We don't have no ordinary pavilion just with rum talk. We have people who will correct you, correct your diction, in case you feel you alone are sagacious. On this show, we have a pavilion who will set you in order. Good. And we have constitutional experts like President, who will give you the mix with the 16 and the 12 and the 11. Yes. And good afternoon to you and welcome. Senior Matheson, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. And here to the people who might be trying to get to the costume now and duck work and take a sick leave, I just want to remind them that sick leave is an eligibility. And if you're taking it, you have to take it because you're sick. So good evening to all those listeners. It's nice to be on the program this evening, and I'm sure we have a nice program this evening, as usual, where we get to entertain you and you get to entertain us with your comments and your analyses of our entertainment. So good evening.
Well, you know, it's Friday, so we take it light here, and we want to note at this time about the storm that is brewing in England with Starmer.
Yeah.
Mr. Starmer, the Prime Minister. Something about these British Prime Ministers and
British leaders.
Yeah,
and this Epstein thing.
Yeah, they seem to, after batting for a while, they seem to be prone to hit the wicket. And we are not sure yet. The Third Empire is still reviewing the matter of Mr. Starmer and his judgment in appointing Lord Mandelson as U.S. ambassador.
You know, when the first time I heard that it was called, I thought it was my name was calling. The first time when I heard that name calling in that Epstein matter, I said, wait, my name calling in that. Well, the only place I was where he was Las Vegas in 2019.
You know, it proves to me that in certain realms, and certainly in certain circles, Trinidad is always a different place. We sometimes are the exception to the rule. But in proper politics, let me put it that way, you can be guilty by association. You know, we like to believe
You just had that was a Naman president or talking to him or lying with him 20 years ago. You're guilty too. You had to step down. You had to answer a question.
So Mr. Starmer answering, and I watched the grilling of Mr. Starmer by the opposition. Did you know, were you aware at the time of appointing the ambassador that he had links/relationships with Mr. Epstein? Did you or did you not know Mr. Starmer, Mr. Prime Minister? And he honestly said, yes, I knew. Well, he went on to say after that he lied to me. But he said, we had the information, the opposition asked him straight on, we had the information. Did you have the information from your advisors that this gentleman was in the company and sent emails, sent correspondence to unknown,
when he was
convicted sex trafficker? He said, yes. So the opposition are having a field day questioning his judgment. Good. Now he is crying, saying that he was misled, and he's been doing so ever since. but his judgment as Prime Minister has come into question. You didn't have to do, you know. You had to be associated. And therefore, the British Parliament has called for a review of all the documents shared between Mandelson and British politicians and Mr. Epstein. And all of this is being done in the name of the victims, to make sure that the victims have a fair say. You know, some who have died, you know, and gone. But it is something that is troubling the British, and the party is in trouble. So you see how the leader could put the party in trouble? The party is in trouble because they already started to talk about who else will replace him. Because this ball from the review, it looked like he trapped LBW.
Well, remember a few weeks ago, he said, when in a question, when they were talking about changing leadership and that kind of thing, and he said that Britain has, in the last 14 years, have gone through so many changes in positions. It was more than the Kama Sutra, and all they have gotten is screwed.
Yes.
He said that.
He said that. I saw it in the Parliament.
So
as a Prime Minister, you are held to a very high standard of accountability. Very, very high standard of accountability. And therefore, once it was proven that you knew, yet you appointed the gentleman ambassador to the US, we have to, at this junction, call your judgment into question. And you should not be questioning the judgment of the Prime Minister of England. So then, the other question is, by what merit are you the Prime Minister? So this is going down a very slippery slope. And he keeps saying, which he said, when he interviewed Lord Mandelson, Mandelson lied to him. But that didn't fly. Because the Prime Minister is afforded top-class vetting. You have at your exposure and at your disposal top-class checks, inventory, techniques, personnel, advisors. No fly-by-night. You're the British Prime Minister. It's not fly-by-night people you're surrounded by. So the bowling team over there is really jumping up and down and asking for the LBW. I don't know if they will get it, but there is loud appeal from the stumps, from the on-field. Good. And they have asked the third umpire to review this in Britain. Did you know at the time of choosing and vetting that this man was in the company and exchanged information with a known sex trafficker? And he said, yes, I knew. Now, what stands out to me is the height of accountability and responsibility that these politicians and parliamentarians are held to. And they're held to by that standard, not only by the opposition, by the public. The public. You know, the public expects much of them and demands that you can't be telling, like the former Prime Minister, you're telling people to abide by COVID regulations. And they have videos of you holding a party. And you partying during COVID. You don't get to be double standard.
Yeah. Although that is normal, yeah.
Well, that seems to be part of the course. We will say small thing. Leave him now. Oh, gosh. What happened? He's people too. We lower the bar for people with high office. And that is why we want to start today. Do you think, members of the pavilion, we lower the bar? We say, oh God, he's human. He's the minister, but he's human. Wait, now he can't have a life. and we make excuses for holders of high office. Do you think, members of the pavilion, we lower the bar for holders of high office? And please, when you call, do not tell me about the PNM or the UNC. I am talking about holders of high office in plural. I know some of you, all your examples are yellow, and the others, all your examples are red. Let's raise the discussion today. We're talking about holders of high office. Whether it be a teacher, it could be a priest, it could be anybody. Do you find that we make excuses in Trinidad for holders of high office? We always want to get them a blind. We have this word they call small thing. Small thing, like small thing. You studying that? Like, so you're going to make a big issue out of that? We tend to downplay irresponsible behavior. Yet we want children, criminals, people with no passes, all kind of people to live this high moral standard. But the shirt and tie jacket man, you get here blind. Oh God, he's human. He must. Oh God, he have a. The excuses we make. Well, Mr. Stammer is having no such luck. This ball, if it's determined LBW, he'll be out. And the bowling side in England, not they appealing. They making noise. They make a real noise to have this, and it has gone to the third umpire for review. So tell me, in Trinidad, do you think we make excuses for holders of high office? Do we make excuses? Do we give them a ease up? Oh gosh, take all the time. We seem to be relaxed, and in my view, that's not good for our politics and not good for our society at all. As a matter of fact, as you go up the ladder, your tie should be tighter. Your margin of error should be zero. Zero. And we're not talking about things. Remember, in the British society, they have convention, which has the weight of law and even stronger. So by convention, you do certain things. You don't have to wait for no court. Well, you have to carry it to court. Well, if you have evidence, carry it to court. We like to say that. But is that the true mark of high responsibility?
Those sometimes written rules or agreements or that are not necessarily enshrined in law.
Yes.
But are in fact conventions that sometimes office holders are measured by.
Yes.
And those things you are held to those standards and can be challenged.
And you can be challenged. And the honorable thing is the honorable thing. So the number to call is 342-0081-466-5391. Why don't we do that? Why don't we hold our office holders to very high standards? Good afternoon, caller.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. I see all your teaching some law this afternoon. And that is something that I think a long time should have been introduced into secondary school.
This call is reconnecting.
And you hear me, gentlemen?
Yes, we hear you now, caller. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to a bad area. I'll call back when the service better.
Okay, no problem. We're here. Why do we not hold our office holders, all of them, from the commissioner here, whatever was said or done may not have been illegal, but that should have gone for a review by the third umpire.
Correct.
That statement.
And we've said it. I've said it.
Yeah.
Over and over here.
That looked like trapped LBW,
Yeah.
It looking so from here. You may survive.
You have a camera umpire here.
Yeah. You may survive, but as we have reviewed this on the third umpire, I don't know if senior, that looked plumb LBW. Good afternoon, caller.
Yeah, good afternoon, umpire. Brother, sir. at Square, I think this afternoon, and Umpire Rollock behind the officiating behind the stumps.
Yeah.
Well, you see, we have what they call the traditions of Westminster, and that system is a very rigid kind of system. So once you breach any rule or regulation or whatever, that's the end for you, whether you're Prime Minister or not. That is tradition of Westminster. Remember, all Commonwealth countries follow that kind of, well, at least they have a pattern or a replica.
You remember what happened to the woman before she Sunat? What was her name again?
Yes, yeah.
What was her name again?
She
get decimated by it. She get decimated by it.
Yeah. I think she was an Asian, if not, or she was a white woman, I think. Yeah. Anyhow, you see, that is the rigidity of the system. Remember, they have to account to the monarch. Remember, in the British tradition, we have throne speech, where the king will come and make his throne speech, and they have these things rigid. We have a kind of replica of their system. We don't hold steady to all the traditions and the norms and conform to all those things. Right? Another problem, because of our small geographic area, everybody from small, everybody know one by going to church, growing up in the village playing cricket, pitching marbles, you playing sports and everything. So everybody attached to somebody, right? And if you're not attached to somebody, you may go into a family by marriage or wherever it is in law, and you'll know somebody, right? Because of our small population and all this kind of thing. And then again, it comes back to my central point, to the plural society, right? Where people will, try and look over their own, right? So nobody. So we have all these things in our land here, right? So that is how it is, and all we have to do is that everybody have to try and do the best they can in terms of integrity and morality in a small society like Trinidad and Tobago, and more so in Trinidad, right? Mm-hmm. We are not a wholesale. We don't have a wholesale Westminster system, and these are the issues that we are supposed to look at and try to work as close as possible to the system that was transplanted upon us. Yeah. So in terms of that Prime Minister, I feel he get a long time. Mr. Umpire Matterson, there's a ball they call a rat. I never know what a rat is. Playing cricket, that ball is just, well, it from the time it delivered,
it did.
It goes to the wicket, low, no lift at all in that ball.
Below the bat.
Right? Mm. Yeah, below the bat, and that is it. They used to call it a rat in those days. Right? Like this. Yeah. And all your stumps gone when that ball hit that wicket.
So, caller, do you think Mr. Starmer is plumb LBW? How do you read this battle that he fighting here?
I believe in Westminster system. He should have offered his resignation one time.
One time.
Because only shame will come out of this kind.
Correct.
The more you prolong it, is the more shameful it is for you.
He going down. He only way down. Like all you said him. I think Rishi survived probably the longest.
Well, they say Liz Truss is the shortest serving Prime Minister in the history.
Right.
That is the one. That is the one we play.
September 2022 to October 2022.
Right, and then when Rishi came in, he survived long, boy. He didn't go out and no baby.
They say she had 50 days of constant shelling,
Yeah.
Constant bowling.
She was under real pressure, boy. She was under pressure for bricks. Eh?
Yeah.
She was under pressure for Brexit.
No, Brexit was before her.
Yeah. No, you know who was under pressure for Brexit? The guy who was there with Trump, the madman.
Boris Johnson.
Yes.
Yeah. He got pressure. He was under pressure. But he survived a while too, eh?
Yeah, he survived a while. Yeah. And he was trying to make a comeback, but they say no. Yeah. Yeah. He's trying to make a comeback. But the British people, them don't scale up with their traditions, eh? Right? Them no bending and nothing. You're wrong. You're wrong. Take your exit.
Take your exit.
Yeah, take your exit. Yeah, that system is a very rigid system. It is more rigid than the American system, you know.
Yeah.
Because what you could get away with America, you're under the presidential system.
You see, America has so much ways for a president to bob and weave. Except he gets trapped with impeachment, but still with impeachment, it's difficult to impeach them, you know. So they could rule almost by executive order.
Of course, and that's what in America they call it the presidential system, which in Britain you have the England, you have the Westminster system. That is one of the big variations. Yeah, so that Prime Minister there, Starmer, he's supposed to, you know, just pick up your kit and go with it.
So the presidential system in America is almost as resilient as the one we have in Trinidad. Almost as resilient.
No. Yeah, but what America has is all these committees and Congress committees, congressional committees and all this.
But still, it's difficult to get at a president. You can get at them. But our system is the best in terms of a prime minister again.
Yeah, well, we could say so because I never hear a prime minister in Trinidad ever got impeached or anything like that.
No.
Right, so.
It's difficult, not even a chief justice or anything like that.
Yeah, so that, well, Sharma had found himself in a particular situation, but I do not
he was the closest to that.
Yeah, so I sure by in the morning we'll get news that Starmer gone. Them British people, those traditions, you representing the monarch, you know, there, you know. Oh, you cannot shame the monarchy. Yeah. So that is how it is. That is how it is. So every day in the world is a new, is some new,
some major. So I think while you at it, here. Let me hear what you had to say with this. I think Trump on the way to getting some major embarrassment in the Middle East with Iran. Because you see China and Russia, especially Russia, firmly entrenched itself in Iran now. And Trump will have some problems.
They're good. Well, the same thing I was saying, Trump will have problems with Iran and China. And everybody battling the crease. I have to live to see that because all the sort of outcry, Iran and China will support Maduro.
No, China wouldn't support Iran in the way we're thinking, but certainly there will be some clandestine moves and a lot of things that happen on the ground in terms of systems to assist the Iranian shield from what America is planning for them. And I think that it might be a little more than a bloody nose if America attack. And that's just my feeling.
I feel Iran will just taper down, and that situation through dialogue, right? There's one visit for the Iranian president in the White House, and everything will get cooled down in that place. Take what I tell you. Yeah.
But then America wouldn't get what they want.
Well, they will dialogue and work out something from the diplomatic front. All this other gunboat diplomacy and thing, you may not see that in Iran, in the US. Somehow, yeah. Go ahead.
That's things are certainly working different now. But we're going for a break. We're on the last probably 6 minutes, 6 seconds. So when we come back, we will continue this discussion.
Okay, good.
Do we? Let's go pay some bills on the street. 919 FM.
Get ready to immerse yourself in the vibrant rhythms and the joyous spirit of sweet calypso. Join us for an unforgettable experience at the semi-final round of the Calypso Monarch competition. This is Calypso Fiesta. 40 Calypso stars will compete on the Skinner Park stage. Calypso Unleashed, Boundless Harmonies. Mark your calendars. Saturday, February 7th, 2026. Join us at Skinner Park in San Fernando for an afternoon of pure Calypso magic. Showtime 2 p.m. Tickets available on islandetickets.com or call us at 623-9660. Don't miss out on a chance to experience the rhythm and joy of the Caribbean in 2026. Calypso Unleashed, Boundless Harmony. This is Calypso Fiesta.
Get ready for an explosive night of soca energy this carnival season. It's a massive one-night-only live concert in the Flavor Carnival Village at the Queen's Park Savannah, Port of Spain.
Happening this Saturday, February 7, 2026.
Featuring the legendary water lord himself, the big man in the business, IWER George! If children on fire, fire, don't go on fire, fire, children on fire, fire, the people want water. Celebrating 35 years of pure soca power, IWER is bringing all the classics, the latest heat, unstoppable energy, and jump-up madness that will leave you feeling it in your bones. Come out early to secure your spot at this epic event presented by the National Carnival Commission. Gates open at 6 p.m. and admission is completely free. No tickets needed, just bring your vibes. Expect non-stop energy. Get ready to run and enjoy that signature IWER magic. For updates, check out www.ttcarnival365.com or follow at ttcarnival365 on Instagram and Facebook. IWER George, live in concert for one night only. Queen's Park, Savannah. Be there.
Attention all fetters. This is a classified report. Army Fed is now operating under new protocols. Your mission is to assemble at the Queen's Park Savannah on Friday, February 6th at 2100 hours.
Army Feds!
Be prepared for live band.
The biggest artists of VIP section.
And walk with your coolers well topped up.
It's the safest set in TNT.
And we've deployed major support to aid in your requests for FFUN.
Sure, yes, sir.
We've dispatched some of your preferred team members already.
And some new recruits as well.
Remember, fetters, should you or any of your troops be caught red-handed, Army Fet will disavow any knowledge of your actions. Army Fet, attention! Get your tickets now. Physical tickets, cachet nationwide. Bobby's Bar Curep, Smiles Bar Curep, Bats International Arena, Lounge Fashion, Eastgate Mall, Bella Binella, Woodbrook, Toddlers to Teens, Mukarapa Road, Woodbrook, Richards, West Mall, Woodford Cafe, Price Plaza, Chaguanas, Larry's Fashion Labels, Sandy Grandy and Chaguanas, We Supermarket, Coquier and San Fernando, TT Lunch Kit, Palmy, San Fernando. Online at islandetickets.com. The Army Fed hotline is 687-6996.
Friday, February 6th.
Assemble for the biggest
and the safest Fet in TNT. Army Fet.
Soldiers at ease.
This week, the Review Tent continues home with Ladies' Night on Wednesday, 4th February. 2 persons on 1 ticket. Admission $350.
Then on Thursday, 5th and Friday, 6th February,
it's the Calypso Review Tent stars on full display. Admission $200 with Sugar Aloes along with the Review stars. Pink Panther, Skatey, Devon Steele, Singing Sonia, Michelle Henry, Mighty Diamond, Saint Nick, Nicole Grace, Maze, JD, Fire Tender, Sasha and Moses, Tempo,
Kurt Allen,
Nisa, Alana Sinette, Lakaman, Organizer,
Orlando Octave.
From Barbados, Mighty Gabby, your MCs, Marcus Batiste, Tommy Joseph, and the Chairman. Tickets at the Review 10 box office, SWWGU Hall. This is your opportunity to experience the Calypso Review Tent. For info, call 797-5850.
With lots of giveaways.
This is what Calypso is all about. Showtime, 8 p.m. each night.
On Carnival Thursday night, the country descends upon the Queen's Park Savannah for the biggest concert in Carnival.
I feel for woman and woman and woman and rum and woman and woman and rum and woman and woman and woman and
Vibes with Boise X. This year, we say cheers to 10. 10 years of dreaming. 10 years of growth. 10 years of voice. Vibes with Boise X. The biggest names in soca will be a part of this special celebration. 10 years of Voices Life. and career. Physical tickets at GT's West Mall entrance City Mall, 5th Street Bar, Area Peter Avenue, 519 Restaurant C3 Center, Woodford Cafe Chagonis, Fairways Tobago, and online at frontlineticketing.com. Sponsored by Digicel, The Security Zone, Guardian Media Limited, Stag, A Man's Beer, Hennessy, Coca-Cola, Royal Castle, Dasani, Monster Energy Drink. Vibes with Voicey X.
Join me on Carnival Thursday.
Queen's Park, Savannah.
It's in we Man, I went by the ATM to get some cash and the machine saying insufficient funds. I sure I have money in my account.
Boy, that happened to me already. Here what to do. Make a report to your bank. But if you're still not satisfied with how they're dealing with it, contact the Office of the Financial Services Ombudsman. Let me text you the number.
If you want to resolve a complaint with your bank, non-bank financial institution, or insurance company, contact the Office of the Financial Services Ombudsman at 800-4FSO or visit www.ofso.org.tr. We can help, and our services are free.
This Carnival Monday, the stage is set. Monday, February 9th, expect pure energy. Marshall Montano, live with the Monk Movement.
Last year was good, but we testing greatness. That's why they call this show the greatest.
Monday Madness, joining the Monday Madness. Voice.
I can't be innocent. All when I jump in with the friends, I can't be innocent.
Vaughn.
They try to calm me down, they try to calm me down.
And Young Bretta, Mikal Teja, Lady Lava, Ding Dong, Freetown Collective, Farmer Nappy, Nyla Blackman, Placket Dan, Teddyson John, Shay Dell, Nadia Batson, Kutane, Janaya Lifa, Sue Cray, Tish Official with Evolution the Band, and much more. Tickets available at all Cachet locations. 10 for Men, C3 Center South, all Johnny Q Hardware and Auto Parts, and Island E Tickets, powered by Johnny Q Sound Company. Monday Madness, Monday, February 9th, Queen's Park Oval. Monday Madness is here.
Brooklyn Trinities presents Sun Up, Carnival Soca Brunch Party on Carnival Thursday, 12th February from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Kaiso Blues Cafe, Ricin Road, Port of Spain. Trini breakfast and lunch, Brooklyn and Trini DJs. Live entertainment by Benji C, Oscar B, Yankee Boy, Passy, legendary DJ Teddy Muhammad, DJ G-Shot, Ishmael the Demolition Man, DJ Musical Mix. Guest performances by the super band Lujo and the Gifted, Japanese soca sensation Angie and DJ Daiki.
Special guest performance by Uncle Jam.
Sun Up is the rising of a people and bringing together Trinis in unity to enjoy a unique experience. Get your tickets at Island E Tickets and see you at Sun Up. Yes, we day.
The NCC presents the National Stick Fighting Competition Finals! Come witness a night of intensity, tradition, and pure excitement. Come experience the skill, strength, and strategy of the last woman standing as the nation's greatest stick fighters battle for the ultimate title, King of the Rock. Who will be victorious? It's all going down Monday, 9th February at 7 p.m. at the Maruga Multipurpose Youth and Sport Facility. Get those limited tickets for only $125. Tickets available at the Grandstand Ticket Booths, online at www.islandetickets.com. NCC office, Victoria Square in Port of Spain. Or you can get those tickets on site on competition day. For more information, visit at NCCTT online, or you can call 622-1670. This event is presented by the National Carnival Commission and sponsored by Moccasin, Dasani, Forest Back Punch and Rum, Coca-Cola, Kaleidoscope, and Caribbean Airlines. Maruga, get ready. The Bois man in afraid and nobody is Bois.
is a whole lot of flavor wrapped up in a twist. Some of them try to rap, but they don't rap like this. With crispy KFC tenders and lettuce and carrots and shredded tortilla embedded, perfect wherever you headed. Dripping with that creamy mayo and that mambo sauce. Let me tell them one more time to get my point across. It's a craveable, crunchable, movable, functional, flavorful meal that your taste buds must endorse. KFC, crunch twist, crunch twist. None of them, they don't make it like this.
Introducing KFC's Crunch Twist, a flavorful wrap with a delicious difference for just $29.95. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
What are you doing?
Crunch Nival at KFC is so special to all our we. Like we need blood and we vein, we need KFC again and again. Start to crunch, start to crunch, start to crunch down now. Start to crunch with your crew, look they touch down now. KFC time to wave and just bite down now because it's Crunch Nival.
What are you doing? Do what you want with the crunch, don't fight it. KFC, Carnival, when you bite it. Flavor, take off, like rocket. It's a Crunch Nival with the baddest booking. Bada ding, bada boom. Make best, make room. The steam finger licking. It's a Crunch Nival with KFC. Chicken, joy, carnival, and every crunch with KFC. When the taste moves your waist, you know it's Crunch Nival at KFC.
The Lion Brand always had a plan, giving great taste all across the land. Pelori fry, bake roti and doubles too, made with great taste just for me and you. All through the year and all season, the Lion Brand is the reason. When the Lion Brand in the kitchen, we know to mix and move, we're gonna mix and move.
This carnival season, mix and move with the Lion brand of products, the power behind our great taste traditions.
With the Lion Brand.
Blessings in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You are invited to listen to the Final Hour broadcast heard every Monday
from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning on the Street 919 FM.
Hear my mom, Pastor Helen Garcia, and myself, Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr., preach the Word of God to the elderly, youth, and children. We can be contacted at 629-0113 or 623-8444. The church is located at 26 Prince Street in Port of Spain. We look forward to you joining us. God bless you.
As my life I lay it on the altar, as my life.
This carnival season, come hungry and leave in love. Welcome to Flavor, a carnival culinary experience like no other. Every evening, the Queen's Park Savannah transforms into a vibrant village of food, culture, and celebration. Taste the best of Trinidad and Tobago with local street food, gourmet chefs, live cooking demos, cultural performances, and family-friendly experiences, all in one place. Join us at Flavor Village, Queen's Park Savannah, every day from 4 p.m. TNT, you will love this.
Jump into savings at Furniture Plus. Enjoy up to 40% off in-store and online. Find amazing deals on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. Plus extra discounts on credit plans and free gifts with select purchases. Save more at Furniture Plus today.
Play away, break away, play away. 1, 2, 3, go! It's a bigger prize and the money nice in the play away, break away. We betting hard and we betting hard in the play away, break away.
It's bacchanal in the play away breakaway. Win up to 30 to 1 on the base, 130 to 1 with the Juve ball, 135 to 1 with the steel pan ball, and 150 to 1 with the soccer ball. Wager on at least one mega mix option for a chance to break away with bigger play away prizes this carnival.
It's a bigger prize and the money nice in the play away, breakaway. We betting hard and we betting hard in the play away, breakaway.
Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
Trinidad and Tobago, get ready for words, blitz, and raw lyrical fire. It's Kaisorama 2026, the ultimate extempo and freestyle competition where only the sharpest minds survive. On Monday, February 2nd, the battle begins at Radisson Hotel with the preliminary round at 7 p.m. Watch the nation's best extempo giants go head-to-head, thinking fast, rhyming faster. Then it all comes down to the grand final on Tuesday, February 10th, 7 p.m. at Napa. One crown, one champion, pure lyrical mastery. Think you have what it takes? Registration is now open until Friday, January 30th at all Tuco offices. Tickets preliminary $150, grand final $250. Don't miss the clash of culture, creativity, and calypso brilliance. Kaisorama 2020.
Clear the way and turn the volume up to the max. It's time for the Soca Pick of the Day, sponsored by NLCB.
Hello from the capital, deep down in the heart of the carnival. There's no better place, I cannot erase all these memories we create out of love. Hello from the capital, it's we who bring life to the bacchanal. Let me show you the reason we feeling for this kind of feel. Down in the capital now.
That is your Soca Pick of the Day. Keep it locked right here for more of the biggest hits and the sweetest vibes, sponsored by NLCB.
Play away, break away, play away. 1, 2, break away. It's a bigger prize than the money nice in the play away, break away. We betting hard and we betting hard in the play away, break away.
It's bacchanal in the play away, break away. Win up to 30 to 1 on the base, 130 to 1 with the Juve ball, 135 to 1 with the steel pan ball, and 150 to 1 with the Soca ball. Wager on at least one mega mix option for a chance to break away with bigger play away prizes this carnival.
It's a bigger prize than the money nice in the play away, break away. We betting hard and we betting hard in the play away, break away.
Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Okay, and we're back, and today's our second day of giveaway on the Third Empire. You know, we always have something for you, courtesy Lion Brand products. So we have a hamper here to give away on behalf of Lion Brand. And as usual, we want our... Yeah, we want you to name 3 for our code, access code.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we'll make it easy. Producer says 3 products. Name any 3 of the Lion Brand products to get the access code to get a chance. So you have to get the access code and then you'll get a chance to win the hamper. We will do all the necessary here. So once you get it right, any 3 of the Lion Brand products, then we will play the tune, and with the tune you have to name the singer and the song. And because you are a Trini, I know you will know the answer to the song. I think the Lion Brand products might be harder, but then everybody uses Lion Brand as far as I know. So number to call is 3420081 4665391 and name any 3 of the Lion Brand products. Easy, I mean. This is so popular. 3420081 4665391. Name any 3 of the Lion Brand products and you have a chance to win the hamper. But those are just that's just the access code. The access code. We have a caller. Good afternoon, caller.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Can you name any 3 of the Lion Brand products?
It have baking powder.
Right.
Custard powder.
No. Baking powder is right.
Split peas powder.
Yes, you're correct.
And baking soda.
No, you said baking powder and baking. One more try. Give me. They're begging for you here. Tell me one more. You have 2 right. Just one more. Anyone?
Yeast.
No. Unfortunately. Okay. Okay. He was nearly there. Any 3 Lion Brand products. That's what you have to give me. Any 3 Lion Brand products. Good day, caller.
Was Polari mix, boy. Polari mix. I just added that one for the last caller because I ain't called for the hamper. But you
had to give me the 3 products. I have to get you this to get where you want to go.
All right. Baking powder.
Yes.
Polari mix.
Yes.
And split peas, grind up split peas powder, however.
Beautiful. So hold the line, listen to this tune, identify the tune and the singer. Just listen to the tune.
Some of them don't like me.
Do you know the tune and the singer?
I could do more than just call it out. I could sing it. Rap so.
By who?
Patricia Watts.
Oh, you're in charge. So, well, you know the drill. Just hold the line. Let's take your information.
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
All right.
Some of them don't like me. Some of them just fight me. Some of them wish bad on me. All of them could go their
them don't rate me. Some of them they hate me. Some of them like bad on me. All of them could go their way. Some of them try laugh at me like I'm a puppy show, but I couldn't care less.
Okay, so we're back, and that was it for Lion Brand Products, our lucky winner from Talparo won. So Talparo, you're in luck. Talparo is calling back again. I don't know. Maybe. Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, I wanted to deal with the issue before the giveaway. I hear others suggesting it might be a case of LBW, but I really don't think it's that, that more look like a run out to me.
Okay.
Right? Because and I'm referring to the commissioner and his officers there, because
okay,
they were not on the same page when they were attempting to make the runs. Right? But commissioner gave up his wicket foolishly.
Right.
Because as the owner, the owner says on you, you have to know if it's safe or not.
Right.
Right? When the matter arise and produce itself and give you the opportunity to look good, you choose to look bad. So it's not a matter of somebody really bowl a ball and the ball bowl and hit you a LBW,
Yes, sir.
That is a run out yourself on your own. There is no fault on the bowler. Not a ball bowl. But as it relates to the law, I appreciate how you gentlemen bring in that aspect on the airways, because I think that it ought to be introduced into secondary schools so that children who are leaving that environment would understand what is required of them, what is expected of them. I also wish, or you can find some way to visit the TTPS and bestow upon them some of the knowledge that you all possess as it relates to the law, because how do we expect these men and women to come out here and enforce what they do not know? So many officers are not abreast of the different laws that exist in this country. And we always find ourselves in situations where we have to be schooling the officers when they engage in us as it relates to how to treat with certain matters. Some of them are humble enough to accept the fact that they don't know it all. So it's always an opportunity to continue learning. But there are some who are so arrogant, right, and ignorant, but unwilling to accept that as a fact. But I have seen where it appears that ignorance of the law, the only person who is excused of that is the police officers. But everybody else, the statement that we do here, ignorance is no excuse. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. But we see it time and time again where they want us to accept the excuse of the officers of ignorance. It is not satisfactory. But I don't see it as a LBW. Them fellas just running wild and run out themselves.
Okay. No problem, caller. So we're going to change a bit here and get into another matter which we want you to follow quite closely. And the title of this next article is "We had sex in a Chinese hotel, then found out we had been broadcast to thousands." So one night in 2023, Eric was scrolling on a social media channel. He regularly browsed for pornography. Seconds into the video, he froze. He realized that the couple he was watching entering the room, setting down their bags, and later having sex was himself and his girlfriend. 3 weeks earlier, they had spent the night in a hotel in Shenzhen, southern China, unaware that they were not alone. Their most intimate moments had been captured by a camera hidden in their hotel room, and the footage made available to thousands of strangers who had logged on onto the channel Eric himself used to access. Eric, obviously is not his real name, was no longer just a consumer of Chinese spy compound industry, but a victim. So Eric Sr. went to have some fun and didn't realize he was a star.
What's the name of the some D something?
What's that?
Double palm.
Right. So let me say he went there. Let's say he went there, and he went there on his own accord. And what he would think was going to be a private moment. Little did he know that he was being watched.
No, little did he know he was making a movie.
Yes.
The question should be what he should sue for.
The question I want to ask the pavilion, what is he going to sue for?
Yeah. What are you suing for?
Should Eric sue? You advise Eric.
Should he sue for royalty?
Should he sue for royalties for the new movie he shot? And this went viral in China. So do the math.
Yeah, royalty is big.
Or should he sue for breach of privacy?
What would you sue for?
What would you sue for? What would you sue for? Would you sue for breach of privacy?
And I mean, I'm talking to those who, regularly frequent like Double Palms and, all those kind of places.
Yes, your privacy was invaded. You realize that you were on a movie in Germany, broadcasted to the German audience with millions of viewers, millions of hits. Because while the argument is that this is obviously dishonest in at least, there's a market for this. And the market argument is we don't want no recorded fake thing.
Yeah.
We don't want it like that.
We want to see spy camera.
We want to see it live.
You know it's about spy camera market.
Yes. We want to see it live. We don't want to see all this staged. The market says, the consumer says that, the normal things that you view on these sites are too staged and rehearsed. They're boring.
Yeah, we want to see the real thing.
We want to see the real thing. When you're sneaking in and all the lies you tell.
All the lies you tell your wife.
Everything. We want to see that. So we're talking money, market, economics. You might be talking morals here. What do you think? What would you sue for? Would you sue for breach of privacy? Or would you sue for royalties from the movie in which you starred in and you were not compensated?
And if you sue for royalties, then you might be condoning.
Well, that's the next thing. Good? But
then it might be fair for the judge to say, well, maybe you shouldn't get anything because...
But if you sue for privacy, I would have made $10 million and I'll give you $2 million for your privacy. I don't know how you would dice this cake, or you would cut this. But give me a call. You advise us. 342-0081 4665391. If you are a victim of something like this, would you go after privacy or royalties? You are hit in your little escapade. You are hit. You drink your little juice. You eat your spinach like Popeye, and in the movie you are a celebrity.
But then go by the beach and make a movie. Yes. If you don't want to be a victim.
So the number to call me is 342-0081 4665391. What would you pursue? In your mind, what do you think make more sense? What is more injurious to you as the human, as the man or the woman affected? You want money for your pride, or you want money for your performance?
Let me hear you.
I want to hear you today.
Talk now.
You call me. And don't call me and tell me you will never go there in the first place. That's not the issue. This is actually a clip from the BBC News. This is not something we made up salaciously. This is something.
This is real.
This is real. This happened in in real, and it made BBC News. So call me 342-0081 4665-391. The number to call is 342-0081 or 4665-391. Which avenue of redress do you think you will pursue? Which avenue of redress? And in case you try to take the moral high ground on me today, I'm prepared for you. Because I did not say that you went there with somebody else. So for those of you who are going to be pious, I am putting it to you. I am putting it to you that you went there with your wife. Legitimately. Or your girlfriend. So
we already know you're with me going there with your wife.
Yes. No excitement. Some people like that. Good afternoon, caller.
Yes, good afternoon. This is a very intriguing question, and I love it. The thing about it is, they're done out there already. So, pay me. They're done out there already.
So, you want pay for performance?
I want pay for performance, I pay for massage. Just pay me. Because it's outside already.
Very honest.
I love you.
That's a very honest response.
Pay for performance.
Thank you, caller. Thank you very much. So, we have one caller who said she wanted to be paid for performance.
I agree with her.
We can't pull back the tape.
And if I go back and I know I can pay for performance, I'm performing better.
You're going there again?
Yeah.
you look for an excuse to go in people's place. The number to call us is 342-0081 4665-391. Which avenue you going to pursue? Your pride? Or what the market would have said is your performance? Grammy Award.
Performance.
Good? People
in your birthday suit.
Yeah, people want to know who are you? Who is it? Because remember, it's unbridled, it's unrestricted. You ain't know thousands of people watching you till after. Good? There are no moral questions.
You can imagine how much people after listening to this now when they're going double palm, they'll come to check the ceiling, to push up the tile.
And I know some people would have taken the moral barrier and talk about, you know, I don't go them places. Some couples do that for excitement. Some legitimate couples.
Really?
Married people, yes. Because they say that the house is boring. We always going to Ritz-Carlton. I don't want to go them places. Let me spice it up. So you take a chance
So you go a double palm.
and you go a double P, the one with the remote gate, the remote door. Yeah.
How that's work, well?
Watch it on YouTube.
Okay.
And they go and they have a time.
Because somebody say, nobody can know you in double palm. That's some kind of door you just open me, close behind
I don't
you,
know.
You drive in.
The point is, in Shenzhen or in Gothenburg, you are a star. They calling you Placido in Gothenburg because they were watching. They got it live. You are aware of that fact. But you have to decide whether you go after your pride or you go after your performance. That is a life.
What you want to get paid for? What you want to be what you want to sue for?
Yeah. Yes.
Your performance?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because you didn't know you didn't go there to make a movie. Well, you didn't go there to make a movie for the public. But maybe you and your partner engaged in some type of role play.
You had a belt.
You
strap shit on the
you dress up like a prime minister or
you had a bullet.
Yeah.
Or something.
Some kind of thing.
Or a
And
rose.
whatever you did, the people in Gothenburg liked it.
And you had a balling like a cow or something.
Something. And there were millions of views.
People
millions.
want to see that.
Millions of hits. You were overnight star. They looking for part 2 for you to come back next month. Everybody looking for you to come back. When Placido come back, we will come back online. Good. Such is the power of this market and social media. Are you going to pursue your pride? Or are you looking for your royalties? You want your royalties for your image. You want your royalties for your person that was used without the consent. Good? So you ain't want the 2 million that say, sorry, you want half of the profits.
So we're going for a short break.
Going for a short break, and when we come back,
short break. When we come back, we want to hear what you have to say.
We want to hear what you're going to action for.
Do you want royalties or do you want compensation?
Yes. Stay tuned.
Road March energy? Check. Royal Castle flavor? Double check. Let's dive into the Royal Castle Road March Song of the Day on the Street 919 FM.
When the carnival pace pick up, Royal Castle is the most tasty and convenient stop.
Welcome to Royal Castle's drive-thru.
Whether we heading to the beach with chicken buckets and sides, having a house line with all the combos and sandwiches, or we stop by the castle to eat before the fete. Royal Castle local flavor is always part of the carnival.
Road March Song of the Day on the Street 919 FM.
When the carnival pace pick up, Royal Castle is the most tasty and convenient stop.
Welcome to Royal Castle's drive-thru.
Whether we heading to the beach with chicken buckets and sides, having a house line with all the combos and sandwiches, or we stop by the castle to eat before the fete. Royal Castle local flavor is always part of the carnival.
So we're back on the third umpire. We're back. And in case you missed it, you have gone to an establishment with your significant other. Because I don't want people to distract the story with moral issues. We have a caller one time. This caller made up his or her mind. Good afternoon, caller.
Yeah, boss. Afternoon to the panel.
Yes.
When the fellow went into the hotel, he got a receipt?
Yes, I believe so. I would.
And if you get a receipt, you have to watch for warning in case of liability or on any unforeseen circumstances. We are not held liable. You have to read in the fine print.
If you fall off the bed and break your foot or
all that,
all that. Something.
Yeah, he could slip on his slippers or something. So why is he doing what he's doing?
Caller,
we can be responsible.
Caller, do you want money for your performance or for your privacy?
Privacy.
You want money for your privacy. Okay.
Yeah.
You find they should not do that.
Not at all.
Okay.
But they're making money with
But,
it.
but there's a screen on the receipt or the bill.
Yeah.
They have some kind of forewarning. Otherwise, it's a bust thing on them.
All right.
For non-disclosure.
All right.
For exposure, sorry.
Oh, you're going for exposure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I hear you.
Yeah,
no problem. So that caller is going for exposure.
But he business outside there and people making money with it. So you don't want no money?
I don't know. He's studying his pride. Obviously, he's studying his pride.
You can't take it back on it. But I told you, people take pictures of it. You know, people who know you take pictures. They take videos of it.
Yeah. And he don't understand. He in high demand. No, he's studying his pride.
You in high demand?
He could get a permanent citizenship.
Even if you fall off the bed, it look real.
Yeah. He could get permanent citizenship in Germany or China. And he's studying, he wants an apology. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, you went with your partner.
Everybody wants something different.
Everybody wants something different. And you were victim of a spy cam. Okay? So I don't want you to tell me about the actor and his who wife. We ain't going on that road with that cheating thing. Yeah. You went with your partner for legitimate reasons.
If it's somebody's wife, you could get that too. I mean, she could get her that too.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
you went there to transact legitimate business. Quote unquote. Good? Spicing up the little anniversary or whatever. You don't want to go any Hyatt no more. You're fed up, go buy the bricks. So you decide to keep it local. Don't give the money to those established places. But you're a victim of a spy cam.
You end up going in double tree.
Right. And coincidentally, the video was leaked in Russia. What's the population of Russia?
118 or something million. Or something.
Okay. 100 people, 80 million people saw that. And they don't speak English, but they're looking for you. They're looking for you. You're in high demand. Your ratings have gone up. There's a whole movie from the time you entered, everything.
All of a sudden, you're a Bollywood star.
You are a star. Good?
People want to see you perform.
Are you going to action based on your breach of privacy or having learned that you are now a star and you are entitled to, you may be entitled to a percentage of our profits?
In our contract, you didn't participate in.
Yeah.
But
you didn't willingly sign up for the contract.
You didn't sign up for that contract willingly.
Good. You tell me, you call me and tell me, where do you feel your injury lies? Or where do you feel your compensation will lie? The number to call is 342-0081 4665391. Call me and tell me, do you want money for your privacy or your performance? When you see how many clicks there were and you do the math, good? I know how long, if it was a short film or it was I don't know. I wasn't there. They didn't say on this BBC story either.
See, 11.5 M.
Yeah. Good? And the fact is, there is a market for it. The legality of it may not be the issue. It may even be illegal, but we're talking economics here today.
Yeah.
Not legality, not law.
And sometimes you have to find the source.
Correct. Right? So, what do you pursue? What do you feel in what injury what remedy do you pursue? Give me a call, 342-0081 4665391. Call the Third Empire now.
You know, that's
call me and tell me.
That's something that could possibly be happening.
Of course.
And not necessarily by the owners of the establishment.
Of course.
But by people who set up these things.
Correct.
In these places without.
This can happen innocently.
This could happen innocently to the hotel and thing too. I mean, somebody ran the hotel.
They don't have to be part of the.
And they went and set up the spy thing inside the rooms and thing in all the rooms.
You know the AC man. You know?
You put it inside there, nobody are making that out.
No. Remember, you come and say job done. When they come to inspect the job, you deliver the design. Good? Because this is linked, the article goes on to say it's linked to a criminal network.
Yeah.
Good? Where they sell these things.
Is that frightening thing?
Of course. And there's a market out there that prefers live footage.
Yeah, live, yeah.
They do not want...
Most people know if that was porn, they want to see no stage thing. They want
they
to
didn't want
on the live show.
They want to see the acting.
Yeah, the acting thing.
So
you could imagine that's probably a big market.
A very big market.
Yeah.
You could be an international star walking around cool. You know, in a little short pants. You cool.
So from now on, when you go in a hotel rooms, make sure and sweep the room first.
Call us at the Third Empire. Call me, and tell me what do you feel you're going to pursue as your remedy? What do you think you're going after? You're going after your privacy. They should have never done this.
Or you're going after royalty.
Or you're going after. Say, listen to me. It done bad already. Can I see how much? What is the ratings on that? You tell me. You tell me. Good afternoon, caller.
Good afternoon. Asking for a friend. If it go after the two.
All right. You only two.
The place hard.
You want to have a cake and eat it? You want to have a cake and eat it?
Mr. Matteson, by all means, if you get to kill two birds with one stone, I mean, come on.
Yeah. And listen, this is not, and people, let me be real here. This is not like you go down the road and your friend show you it. You know that kind of Trinidad scenario? This is that you are a star in Gothenburg. Some part in Poland somewhere.
Only want to see Ricky.
They only want to see you. So if you're worried about your friend and the pastor and your teacher or your lecturer, this is not it.
Yeah.
You are in high demand.
You act so well that they only want to see you.
Which part you say this occurred?
This happened in real in China.
In China.
You know the population of China?
I feeling sorry for them girls. Them girls who ain't get nothing and they went with Gabriel, but they face all over the world. You want to take a China man from China? Oh
gosh. You are trouble.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Call us and tell us where you feel you will action. Where do you feel? You know,
are you looking for royalties?
Correct.
Or are you looking?
Think carefully. Okay, Prezi, like Prezi. Prezi, good afternoon. Prezi is a star already. Let me finish this story. As a star, you're starring out there. What, you want money for your privacy or you want your royalties?
Well, let me say good afternoon first now, man.
All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, good afternoon to you and good afternoon to Trinidad and Tobago. Good afternoon, God, as my usual commencement. Now, I like my last caller, my last caller go straight at the ladies because, like, them could be in serious trouble if they are the man. But the man too. The man could be in trouble if he are the man because he could kill himself. if he are the man and he has to surface all that situation, he could kill himself eventually, So I don't know to take that visa money to kill myself. But then on privacy now. But I want money.
Why would you want to kill yourself?
But you see, killing yourself is a continual money you will be getting, but you will get the end so short to get. But I think, if I take a better take privacy money and done with that, then oh God, boy, I might be watching and seeing that. But that all you're talking about hard. But I want to kill myself now. I go take that money and cool it. I go take, suicide is not a nice thing.
It sounds like you were back for the second episode, eh? It sounds like you were back for episode 2.
I understand how much, according to my neighbor next door, how much demand a woman could be in, and the next thing they quarreling bad, but they're getting exploited. I might really, man, does get exploited too, you know, because I think you might bleed.
So you studying if you have to pay your worker or your co-star. You want all the money for yourself.
Well, if I'm co-star and worker, but the thing is, I mean, so it's under publicity is you.
Right.
It is nobody else. Okay. Hey, I swear to God, yes, me ain't going through that. I go give you the privacy to me, you hold up and give me a big piece of moon.
All right, cool, thank you. Prezi say, if you have to service all, I don't know what Prezi talking about. You know. This is one visit, you know.
One visit.
Yeah, Prezi feels a trilogy.
Everybody watching it, millions of people around the world.
Yeah, millions of people. Millions of people. It's by accident. You only
one
by
person,
accident.
One person, 5 and 6 and 8 hits.
8 hits. 8 hits, and you in populations of millions. 80 million. How much people in Trinidad?
1.4. 1.4.
I know, nobody.
You know what that is spread in Trinidad.
Nah, that ain't going nowhere. You end up in trouble. We're not talking about trouble here.
In trouble. A woman, wife, husband might want to kill you.
Yeah, we talking about you on international.
When you see what you do to your wife.
Yeah. This movie showing Sohoto. You are international star.
A man watching you. And watching your wife and see your wife get up from the bed and fall along and knees buckling and all kind of things.
Yeah, because remember in the viewing country, they don't know who is who.
Exactly.
So you can keep your morals. Don't worry. You worry about your neighbor. And if your son or your daughter find out. But remember, this is happening in an international country. It is shown in an international country. I guess everywhere is interconnected now.
You know much are you on somewhere showing somewhere in some
country. And it might even be in English.
Yeah.
But you don't need subtitles for this. You don't need that. Tell me, what are you going to action? What do you think will be your action? Are you going after privacy, breach of privacy, or you going after, well, you know, since
they're making all this money already.
Since all
that's what hits Sunday.
I was following and I see this company declared $80 million in profit. Good. I follow. Somebody pinch me.
I was some royalties.
Yeah, I wait until they declare all their profit. Good. Because I don't want to hear all they go on bus or they have no money.
I am the main actor.
Since I am the main actor, I am the star.
I want 40 million.
All right. Okay. What do you think you're going to call us? Do you think we have time for maybe one more call? What do you think you're going to action for? You're going to action for your privacy, you know? Or you're going to action for, listen to me, you all used more than my image. More than my image you all used to procure such profits, you know? To secure your profits. This is not AI, you know. This is live. This is not AI. There's still a market for live stuff. What do you think you're going to action? Call us on 342-0081-466-5391 as we bring down the curtains on today's program, because some of us could say it, we talk if we're not in the situation, and we talk without thinking it through. You have an emotional response. I go sue them. Sue them for what? What you suing them for?
Well, loss.
Because you could cheat yourself out of generational wealth. No, you didn't know you was a star.
What is the remedy?
Yeah.
Well, loss.
Yeah, you know. And we have our last caller. Good afternoon, caller.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Matheson. Good afternoon, Mr. Ronaldo. Listen, if that is me, I'm going to migrate and give me the link. Let me create a channel too. Because if I do one and I get millions of views, I'm gonna do more.
Right.
I'm gonna profit.
All right. You getting into the business.
You looking to take over. You looking to take over the business.
But you have to carry the lady with you when make the movie. You know, you can't leave she out.
But it will have opportunities for others.
You look at we want to talk to Pastor about you. You're not doing this thing right.
We want to talk to
We want to talk to Samoya. We want to talk to Samoya about you. She must be listening. So callers, Senior, take us out.
We've come to the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Friday there's always be a cool long session, and we are certainly out of time. So certainly we will see you again on Monday.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
Boy, I got in an accident a while ago. I was in traffic and my car get bunks from behind.
Well, then they're wrong.
Yeah.
Well, the insurance company go fix it up.
Fix up? Huh? I make my claim the next day. And up to now, I can't hear from the insurance company. I need my car fixed.
Look, you better go to the Financial Services Ombudsman. I'm sure they can help.
Yeah, I'm going to check them now.
To resolve a complaint with your insurance company, bank, or non-bank financial institution, contact the Office of the Financial Services Ombudsman at 800-4FSO or visit www.ofso.org.tt. We can help, and our services are free.
Get ready for an explosive night of soca energy this carnival season. It's a massive one-night-only live concert in the Flavor Carnival Village at the Queen's Park Savannah, Port of Spain.
Happening this Saturday, February 7, 2026.
Featuring the legendary Waterlord himself, the big man in the business, IWER George! If Trinidad on fire, fire, Tobago on fire, fire, Trinidad on fire, fire, people want water. Celebrating 35 years of pure soca power, IWER is bringing all the classics, the latest heat, unstoppable energy, and jump-up madness that will leave you feeling it in your bones. Come out early to secure your spot at this epic event presented by the National Carnival Commission. Gates open at 6 p.m. and admission is completely free. No tickets needed, just bring your vibes. Expect non-stop energy. Get ready to run and enjoy that signature IWER magic. For updates